The Thomson-Langley Brothers Disposal Company has been around since 1911 to dispose of industrial waste from the iron mine nearby, as well as the many mills and factories in the town of Kildane. Its service has changed over time, and now not only disposes of household waste from all over the island, but also produces some goods. Their operations are rather interesting. To start, garbage trucks from individual towns bring their waste to the nearby rail yards, where it is then loaded into TLB wagons. Oftentimes these loads are covered to prevent loose objects from flying off the trains mid-journey. These trucks are then coupled to normal goods trains before making their way to Kildane train station. Here, they are brought to the waste dump by private engine Scruff. Once at the waste dump, the trucks are shunted aside, awaiting tipping and sorting. It is important to note that TLB alternates what day certain towns bring their waste to avoid overwhelming their equipment. However, it is still common practice for trucks to wait a day or two before being pushed onto the tip. The tip is a raised section of track where the doors on the trucks are opened and unsorted waste is dumped into a large pile. The trucks are pushed over to the loading platform while the trash is sorted. There are two ways that this waste can go. Most of it is sorted between unusable and usable. Unusable waste is discarded and landfilled, and usable waste is blended with soil and gravel to form a material used for building projects. This is what is loaded at the platform. The Peel Godred Electric Company mixes this with cement and uses it in their foundations. Another main customer is AW Dry, who builds embankments and other earthworks and uses this mixture for their projects. While most of the trash is sorted this way, perished goods such as food is used in the waste dump's other main product, compost. This is gathered and blended in another building and then is sold to specific plants in Sudbury and Marin to be turned into fertilizer. Only a few trucks of this type are made per week, but it is also very lucrative. Another service TLB offers is automobile scrapping. TLB purchases broken down cars in bulk and scraps down all the non-metal components, the seats, the windows, the plastic coverings, etc. They then sell all the leftover metal to the Kildane Ironworks. It's another small business venture that brings in a tidy profit. At the end of the day, Scruff brings the TLB's products back up to the junction at Kildane, where they are then carried on by the Northwestern. Through diligent and efficient service, Thomson-Langley Disposal continues to uphold its long-standing role in keeping the industry and society of Sodor moving.